Hey, what's up, guys? Paul Farmer. This here is DB Freedom Project, our coaching group, where we provide you with step-by-step training, help you get massive results no matter what you're promoting. Absolutely free training. Come to the group, join the group, go to the big Start Here box, click Continue Reading, and you'll get that training. Okay, so today what I want to talk about is what to consider. 5 things to consider if you're not getting sales in a big profit system. 5 things to consider if you're not getting sales in big profit system. Now, the reason I decided to do this video was because I'm getting people coming to me pretty frequently now, and they're kind of, getting a little frustrated because they haven't got sales yet. And I just want to kind of go over a few things you might want to consider when it comes to getting sales. And the very first thing is, of course, let me just scroll down here. You need to be patient. You need to be patient, okay? That's super important. You need to understand that, you can't just build a business overnight. It takes a little bit of time. So if you're like a month in and you haven't made a sale yet, there's a number of things we can look at, but just be patient. Focus on the process, not the results. Focus on the process, not the results. Now, if you don't know what Big Profit System is, Big Profit System is a program that is a high-ticket program, provides digital products, digital training products to help you become a better marketer online. But it also pays you very high commissions, and they do about 90% of the work for you. 90% of what you normally would have to do in any other business is done for you in Big Profit System. So that's a really huge draw. That's what people really like, is because this is set up to be more passive than anything else, because it's basically done for you. The lead generation is provided for you. You can just plug right into the marketing resources that are provided by the company. And they have phone closers. The leads you get leads go through the system. And at the end, the qualified ones talk to the coach, and the coach closes the sales, answers the questions, and closes the sales for you. So you don't have to worry about doing any of that kind of stuff, like overcoming objections, getting rejected. Any of that you don't have to do, okay? So, but I want to share with you a few things you can do to help yourself get more sales, get them faster, especially if you haven't had any sales yet. So the first thing is you got to be patient. You got to be patient, okay? If you're 2 weeks in and you're stressing out because you haven't got a sale yet, you need to be patient, okay? Now, try not to compare yourself with people that have huge lists. There are people out there that have very big lists, and you need to understand when you have a big list, when you have a following, you're going to make more sales. Whereas if you're brand new, you don't have a following, you don't have anything, no one knows who you are, it's going to take a little longer, okay? So here we go. That's number 1. Number 2 is, are you filling your pipeline? Are you filling your pipeline? Now, some of these might kind of overlap a little bit, but this is super important. You need to have a full pipeline. And what I mean by that is you need to be getting in front of as many people as you possibly can. You need to be getting in front of as many people on a daily basis as you possibly can. Now, that can come in the form of doing paid marketing, like what is provided in Big Profit System. So you're getting new, fresh people to see your offer every single day. Now, if I go back up here, rule of 7, people need to see your business 7 times before taking an action. At least 7 times before taking an action. So you need to be filling your pipeline. It's so important. You need to be getting new people in front of your business all the time, every single day, 24/7, really. Every single day, you need to be getting people in front of your business. So, and this takes time. This is why I say be patient. It takes time to fill your pipeline. It takes time to get people in front of your business. Now, if you're doing it paid marketing, paid marketing, cold traffic takes typically 90 days before it really starts warming up to you, before you start seeing the sales come in. So you really have to be consistent with that. Now, the other thing to remember is if you're doing active marketing will actually go faster than paid marketing because you're right in front of the people. You can kind of get to their need a whole lot faster. They're not hiding on an email list where you can't get to them. You can just get right in front of them, okay? So active marketing, if you're doing like, for example, prospecting, like Facebook, social media prospecting, you could be filling your pipeline that way too and getting people lined up. So for example, I have many, many people right now that are working to get the money to get started and, just fill in the pipeline. And you want to pack that pipeline as full as you can. So let's move on. Number three, are you providing valuable content? Are you providing valuable content? Okay, remember, these are people. These are real people. People join people. They don't join businesses. Okay, now the Big Profit System has a great system set up. It has a great follow-up. It has a great high-converting pages that explain everything to people. But if you want to get more sales, if you want to do it faster, then you might want to do some valuable content. And all I'm saying with that is you just want to educate people and share with them what you have, why you're excited about it, what it can do for them. Sharing proof, sharing results. Proof and results obviously the same. But those are the things you want to be doing. You'll be educating them on the program, educating them on what it's about and how it's going to benefit them and why it's so simple and all that. Okay, so are you providing valuable content? If you're not providing valuable content and you haven't made any sales yet, you might want to start providing valuable content. And then this is big, and the reason I put this in here is because numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. I've had people come to me and they tell me, I'm not getting any sales. And I'm like, well, how many leads do you have? And they're like, I have like 10 leads. Okay. Well, if you have 10 leads and you're stressing about getting sales, well, let's just look at the numbers. Okay. So let's say you have 100 leads. I put the open rate at 3%. I'm going to tell you in the follow-up series, my first follow-up message is 40%. It's actually a little over 40%. It's like 41% open rate. But typically when you do follow-ups, they're around 3%, a little higher. But your first one goes out, it's going to be the highest, of course. So, let's say you have a 3% open rate, meaning 3% of the people you send a message to are going to open your email. So that just means if you have 100 leads, you got 3 people opening your email. That's all that means. So if you only have 3 people open your email, think about this. What are your chances of getting a sale with 3 people opening your email? So you got to look at the numbers, okay? I put a click-through rate of about 1%. If you're really good, you get it to 2%, but 1% is pretty decent. One person clicked on your link. So if you have 100 leads, 3 people are opening your email, 1 person clicked on your link. Do you see what's happening here? This could be why you're not making those sales. You just don't have enough numbers. You don't have enough people seeing your product, your business. Okay? 1,000 leads. I jumped up to 1,000 leads here. At 3%, that's 30 people opening your email. Only 30 people at 3%. Now, maybe you get better than that. Maybe you do worse than that. But these are the numbers. This is so you can see kind of what you need to do. Okay, so 3% is 30 people. Click-through rate is 10 people clicked on your link. 10 people. Only 10 people clicked on your link, okay? So, the numbers don't lie. 5% leads at 3% open rate. So if you have 5,000 leads, you're getting 150 people to open your email. That's at 3%. Now, again, it could be higher, it could be lower. Click-through rate of 1% is 50 people clicked on your link. 50 people. See, the numbers are going up now. They're more in your favor. Now you got 50 people clicking on your link. Chances are you're going to have a much greater chance of getting a sale now than, say, 1 person clicking on your link, right? And then we just jumped up to 20,000 leads at 3%. That's 600 people opening your email. Now your numbers are much better. And your click-through rate is at 1%. It's 200 people clicked on your link. So if you have 1 person clicking on your link, what are your chances of getting a sale versus 200 people? So the point I'm making here is you want to get the most people you possibly can in front of the success coaches so they have more people to close for you. So you have a better opportunity to make sales, okay? Now, let's say you're doing active marketing, you're doing like prospecting, right? Let's say you're prospecting 100 people a day. If you're at 1%, that's only one sale. Okay, but still, that's good. If you do 100 people a day, you get one sale. These sales are $500 to up to $10,000. I would say you're doing very well. You do 2%, you got 2 sales, 3%, 3 sales. How many people are actually going to do this, though? I'd say not even 1%. Okay? But, if you want sales, you want them bad enough, you'll do what you got to do. And, if you get rewarded at least $500 up to $10,000 a sale, this might be something you might want to look into doing, especially if you're not getting the sales, especially if your marketing hasn't kicked in yet. Remember, it takes about 3 months for cold marketing, and you just got to be consistent with it. Okay, my last point, and I covered this in yesterday's video, is how is your follow-up? How's your follow-up? It kind of goes together with the content, but how's your follow-up? Are you getting in front of people? Are you showing them you're a real person? Are you helping them? Okay, are you showing how you can help them? So it's really important. Some things you can do is text, you can email, you can find them on Facebook if you want to do that. Not all of them will be on Facebook, but the sooner you can connect with people and show them you're a real person and you want to help them, the more sales you're going to make. Simple as that. Okay. Now, will the system work without all this stuff? Absolutely. It won't work without leads. You need leads. That's a given. The more leads you have, the better. If you use the resources within Big Profit System, those are good resources. If you go outside of Big Profit System and you test other sources, they may not be as good. In fact, I think you need to check with Big Profit System before you do that, because they don't want crappy traffic coming through. They want good traffic, so it will be a success. I mean, if you run bad traffic that isn't any good, then that's going to, look poorly on everything. So we want to make sure this stays, very good, like good traffic. Don't want to waste your money. Don't want to waste your time. So, but yeah, it's all about the follow-up. Follow-up is so important. Remember, 7 touches, 7 times. So you need to get people in front of you. You need to make sure they know that you're a real person, flesh and blood, okay? Because people join people, they don't join businesses. I do hope this was a little eye-opening. I hope this helped. I hope and trust this really helped you. The main thing here is be patient. Focus on the process. If you're getting leads and you're doing it on a consistent basis, your sales are coming. Your sales are coming. If you want to make it faster, though, you want to provide valuable content. You want to be following up. And you just want to stay consistent, okay? Because the system works. It absolutely works. Many people are making sales straight with the system without any changes, without any follow-up, just allowing the leads to go through the system. But, again, if you want to do it faster, if maybe you haven't made a sale yet, you can start applying what I taught you today. I also have it's a 7-video training series now where I show you how to do this for free. I'll put a little card in the corner of this video so you can get it. Just click on it and it'll take you straight there and you can go through those. The point is, if you want financial freedom, if you want to be able to go full-time online, Big Profit System is a huge opportunity for you. The system's set up to help you do just that in a short amount of time with minimal effort. Okay, so we're not talking 3 to 5 years. We're talking 3 to 6 months, to really get this dialed in. So go ahead and click the link below, right below in the description if you want to do that. Go ahead and opt in. Go through the sales presentation. And then make sure you schedule a call with the coach, get your questions answered, and get started. Because every day you don't start, every day you say, I'm going to do it later, or, one day, every day it passes, you're leaving money on the table. That's the way I look at it. Okay, every single day you do not get started, you're leaving money on the table. Okay, so with that, make it a great day. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.